Human beings are all unique and have individual experiences. However, one thing that binds us together is the unreal expectation of what beauty looks like. Whether it's the clothes we wear, the athleticism we possess, or physical characteristics we have, insecurities can damage and weaken our self-esteem. My 3 selections showcase the growth and progression of individuals and their self-perceptions about their insecurities. They portray the ugliness of insecurity and what a lack of self-confidence feels like, thoughts on what creates it, and advice on how to avoid it. The first selection, from 2012, is an online unpublished poem called Insecurity Complex by Jeffrey Conyers. It is a modern point of view of insecurities as a result of the act of comparison. Conyers uses vivid word choices and shows imperfect grammar, imperfections like the ones we see in ourselves. He passionately points out that comparison is the heart of insecurity, the part that slowly weakens our self-esteem. Jeffrey Conyers, Insecurity Complex. You think you ugly, and you're far from it. You feel you're ugly, and you? Not near to it. Celebrities and entertainers feel this way, and many have paid greatly to attract good looks their way. You compare yourself to models, who is only superficial at best, because probably, without makeup, they themselves are a hot mess. We know many has AA insecurity complex. Even us, who isn't famous, for some reasons join their rank. Instead of believing we are beautiful in many ways, instead, we live behind an insecurity complex. If beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, then you, yourself, must see yourself as magnificently gorgeous. The next selection, from 2014, was written online by an unknown poet. The poem is called Insecurities. It is about a person's insecurities and their growth and progression through them. Unknown poet, Insecurities. The insecurities are flourishing. A gorgeous garden is my mind. But the weeds keep growing in, meteor like kryptonite, weakening my self-esteem. Thoughts of a young child, never knowing what to believe. I lie awake in bed at night, staring at the ceiling. If only the notion could suffice in finding the words for the void I'm feeling in my life, but it isn't simple. Pure corruption of my mind, perfect pictures, flawless figures, the images I can't erase, uncomfortable in my own skin. What do I do to feel safe? Do I drown myself in ink to cover up the imperfections? Instead of talking, walk and let my skin scream the self-expression? Or do I return to the blank stare in the mirror? The words are on repeat. Who am I to think I'm beautiful when I myself can't see? Who am I to think I'm valuable when there is no self-confidence there? Who am I to think I'm worthy when I myself don't feel? The insecurities keep flourishing. A gorgeous garden was my mind, but the weeds kept growing in, media like kryptonite, weakening my self-esteem. Thoughts of a young child, never knowing what to believe. One night, as I lie awake, I hear my subconscious scream out to me, The most attractive people do the ugliest of things. The true beauty you want is what's imprisoned within. So why stop your happiness to return to a place where you feel so alone? Why do the tears flow? You're killing yourself, and you fail to realize your own self-doubt is the knife. Pessimism, the negative thoughts building inside. They're just as bad as the razor blade that kisses your skin as you sit in silence. Why are you hurting yourself? Temporary pain is only a distraction. You were blessed and shaped by the hands of God. What more could you possibly ask for? Appearance is not everything. Stop the self-consciousness and live your life. Acknowledge that you are your worst enemy. I open my eyes. The cries have ceased. I return to the blank stare in the mirror. The words are on repeat. Who am I to think I'm beautiful when I myself can't see? Who am I to think I'm valuable when there is no self-confidence there? Who am I to think I'm worthy when I myself don't feel? But it's different this time. My reflection speaks, saying no. Who are you not to? Your imperfections are beautiful, beautiful enough for the heart that is meant to love you. Believe in yourself. No more self-doubt. No more lost soul. No more insecurities flourishing. A gorgeous garden is my mind. No more weeds keep growing in. Media, it's not my kryptonite. No more weakening of my self-esteem. Thoughts of a young child, finally unshackled and free. The final poem is by Eric Hansen called Never Trust a Mirror. There is a sense of closure in knowing that our worth and trust should not be put in the hands of a mirror. Eric Hansen's Never Trust a Mirror. Never trust a mirror, for the mirror always lies. It makes you think that all your worth can be seen from the outside. Never trust a mirror. It only shows you skin deep. It can't see how your eyelids flutter when you're drifting off to sleep. It doesn't show you what he sees when you're only being you, or how your eyes just light up when you're loving what you do. It doesn't capture when you're smiling, where no one else can see, and your reflection cannot tell you everything you mean to me. Never trust a mirror, for it only shows your skin.